The NFT market is entering a crisis that, for some, comes out of the blue and for others was entirely expected. The most popular application for cryptocurrencies took the world by surprise in 2021, and this year, little or nothing has been heard of this revolutionary technology. The average trading value of the non-fungible tokens has dropped precipitously lately, declining from a record $6,900 at the beginning of the year to under just $2,000, according to NFT tracker non-fungible. The trend has only accelerated ever since Russia started the invasion of Ukraine, a great source of global uncertainty that's dealt a significant blow to markets across the board. Is this the last stop on the NFT gravy train? There's certainly more evidence that the hype is really starting to cool down, but the situation is more nuanced than that, with a number of unique traders getting into NFTs still on the rise. Besides, as recent history has shown, the crypto world is full of surprises.
Hi, welcome to Easy Digital Commissions, where we show you the latest ways to make money online. My name's Matthew, and I'm Bobby's assistant doing this video today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
About NFTs. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, are unique cryptographic tokens that are not exchangeable. The tokens are unique and cannot be replicated or destroyed. Non-fungible more or less means that it's fantastic and can't be replaced with something else. Most NFTs are part of the Ethereum blockchain at a very high level. Ethereum is a cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin or Dogecoin, but its blockchain also supports these NFTs, which store extra information that makes them work differently from an ETH coin. It is worth noting that other blockchains can implement their versions of NFTs. For example, a Bitcoin is fungible. Trade one for another Bitcoin and you'll have precisely the same thing. NFTs are digital certificates of authenticity. They are linked to digital assets, thereby redefining a digital file. Each file exists exactly once, or as a limited edition in a precisely predetermined quantity. Each file has an owner, and some files even have a family tree and inheritance rules that take effect when something new is created. From a niche to a marketing tool. The rich and famous took over the market within just a few months. The world's most renowned artists are now capturing the full attention of the NFT industry. Whether it's the exceptional footballer Lionel Messi, Snoop Dogg, David Guetta, or celebrities like Paris Hilton. Even the most giant corporations globally, such as Coca-Cola or Visa, are invested in the NFT sector or use it for their promotions. More and more people understand how disruptive NFTs can be. All individuals and brands with a specific reach can generate enormous additional revenues as a result. At the moment, it is primarily for advertisement purposes and brand identity. In the long term though, it's about converting the analog world into the digital one. These can be tangible things such as clothing, land, or cars, and intangible items such as patents or licenses. In addition, digital content such as social media accounts or internet domains can be embodied via non-fungible tokens. Collapsing sales. It is a reality. The average price of an NFT and the number of daily sales of NFTs has been collapsing since the beginning of this year. Although the exact reason is unknown, these numbers are on the decline. According to Fortune magazine, the average selling price of an NFT is now less than $2,000. While in January this year, it was around $6,800. Daily NFT sales have also dropped, from $160 million a day in January to just $26 million on March 31st. Axie's billionaire collapse. Perhaps one of the most prominent signs of the imminent collapse of the NFT market is the multi-million-dollar heist that occurred a few days ago in the video game Axie Infinity. For those who don't know, the video game is perhaps one of the biggest video games in the world based on the acquisitions of NFTs. On March 23rd, the lack of security in this technology was exposed when a single hacker, using a single computer, stole more than $620 million in Ether, the cryptocurrency on which the game is based. Without going into details, this is the most significant theft in history of decentralized finance. The term used to designate transactions that take place on the blockchain. But the problem is not the hacker that has managed to steal these millions, it's users who have no way of recovering that money. Considering that the vast majority of them were people from developing countries who used gambling as a job to support themselves, it is worrying that their money has disappeared. They have no recourse to get it back. Your tokens that were worth hundreds or thousands of dollars today are practically worthless. Although the company in charge of the game, Sky Mavis, has raised $152 million to reimburse its players. This money comes from outside investors, and it is unlikely that the lost $600 million will be recovered. What is causing this phenomenon? Frankly, due to the very versatility of NFTs, the oversaturation of the market has been a significant factor in reducing their popularity. As they can be anything, few except the very tech-savvy see any real lasting value in them. The excess of scams and lack of security for users have also turned people away who are a little more skeptical of these investments. Finally, it is worth mentioning the trend factor. In the middle of last year, NFTs were a new and revolutionary technology that was going to revolutionize the market, a trend that everyone wanted to participate in. Over time, its luster was demystified, and people became interested in other topics such as the conflict in Ukraine. You only have to see the trends of the word NFT in Google Trends to know that people are no longer interested in this technology. Everyone underestimates the market for NFT. What we understand by NFT today probably has very little to do with what NFT will be in 10, 20, or 30 years. As the analog world continues to be translated into the digital over the next few years, the mapping of all non-fungible objects will also be mapped via NFT or related token constructs such as social tokens. At its simplest, this means that there will be a digital twin of everything. Everything that exists in the analog will then also exist once again in a digital version to be able to establish a digital secondary economy in the metaverse. All this may sound like science fiction, but in practice, numerous current projects are aimed precisely at this, whether in centralized form through Facebook's efforts to establish a metaverse or decentralized alternatives like Decentraland. Well, that's all we have for you today. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this every week. Make sure to comment and let us know. Also, if you have any other recommendations or have any feedback, let me know. I would be happy to check it out. Till then, stay tuned.